Just stopped at Ray Estate Pod Point. We could have easily made it to Oswestry or Shrewsbury rapid chargers, but here's a really nice place to stop before we get on the motorway network to do an excellent coffee. And 30 minutes on here will be enough to get us to Telford. So we'll just skip out a couple of rapid chargers, get onto the motorway network. Alright, and it's a nice place for the doggy to get some exercise and run around here. It's better than a motorway service station, isn't it? Yeah, Bob? What do you think of Pod Point, Bob? Good? I think so. I think so too. Yeah, literally the best network, the best app. Good morning, we're here in London. Pretty casual drive down using Ecotricity rapid chargers here with the Nissan LEAF yesterday. No problems. We stayed here last night at our friend's house in London where we charged the car using my open EVSC unit, and this allowed me to bump the charge rate up to full 13 amps. Granny cables usually take about 10 amps, but to speed up the charging a bit, I bumped the 13 amps before we went to bed, and then down to 12 amps overnight. So it just gave us 20 to 30% faster charging. Only safe to do so if you're confident with the wiring, and this property is very new and everything. So. You're looking forward to going to France, Bob? It's going to be his first time abroad. Yeah, it's nearly finished charging here. The car is just preheating. Area. Right, off you go. Walkies time. Here we are on the EuroTunnel on our way to France. There's the Nissan LEAF, there's Evie, there's Bob. Hi Bob. 5. Yeah. Here's a top tip for any Nissan Leaf drivers. So since the area under the bonnet here, there's no moving parts or anything. It's all solid state. If you're careful, I'm going on a long trip. I need a little bit more space. It's possible, carefully, to use the space under here to store charging cables. So that one fits in there just nicely. This cable here just slides in there. So just gains us a little bit of extra space. So we're in France, woohoo! Driving on the right in the Nissan Leaf. One thing just noticed is the Nissan Leaf automatically updates the time, 11:30 AM for France, without us telling it to do that. It must do it from the GPS. And another thing to note is that the GPS and sat-nav and all the points for the charging points, they're all working in France. Same as the car wings. I can connect to the car using the app on the phone, just the same as we did at home. So. First rapid charge on the French side of the border. There you go. This EuroTunnel rapid charger, part of the corridor network on all the French motorways. And I activated this charger. This can be activated using either a EuroTunnel card or a charge map card. I've used the charge map card. The charge map card is great actually because it's a multiple network card, so it works on lots of different networks. Get through chargemap.com. Here we go. There's Amy and Bob. Hey Bob. Hey, how's it going in France? Is he able to communicate with the dogs? Has he found a dog to talk to? No. No. It's nice. So yeah, it's pretty cold here. It's like 2 or 3 degrees, snow outside the road. What's pretty cool to see, around the back here, they've actually got a little domestic 2-pin plug, just in case the DC or fast AC doesn't work. You got a backup. Yeah, pretty impressed. Just having a look at Leaf Spy here, and this is the French motorway EuroTunnel rapid charger. It's giving us just over 45 kilowatts. That's significantly faster than rapid chargers in the UK. There we go. Can you see on the left there? That's the charge that we had in the Folkstone service terminal. That was a standard DBT rapid charger, and you see this one is significantly higher up here. Let's see how long it goes before it drops off. Good progress down through France. Hit a little bit of an issue here though. This EuroTunnel rapid charger, it activates but then cuts out straight away. Tried loads of times, just as soon as it starts to activate, just trips. Luckily they have a 2-pin Euro socket there, so plugged in with open EVSE. Just to get a little bit of charge, and they should be able to do 16 amps, but it tripped at that, so it only managed 10 amps max. So I've put in a couple of kilowatt hours in about 40 minutes or so. So we're just gonna like nip off the motorway now and go into a local town that's about 10 miles away or so we can jump on a Type 2 7 kilowatt charger, which will get us enough, like half an hour on that, enough to get to the next rapid charger 30 miles down the road. So fun and games, but at least there's at least there's lots of options where it comes to charging. And drove 10 miles down the road and to this nice little village, and we found the public charger that was easy to activate. Just clicked activate online and plugged the charger. Now we're getting 6.6 kilowatts. So we'll give it 15-20 minutes on here, then we'll have enough to jump back on the motorway and head to the next rapid charger. It's all not lost, and we get to explore a little village, which after all, that's what we're here for. Release the bob. Woohoo! Right, all going well, back on track. We're back on the motorway, heading for the nearest rapid charger. And then
loads of other cars have appeared.
Yeah, just loads more cars have appeared. It's been really quiet, but it was actually quite nice going off into, have a little top up in that little village. It was really nice and peaceful and quiet after being on the motorway all day. So yeah, here we are joining the queue of Parisians. Alright, we're nearly there. We've got 3.5 miles to go to Fontainebleau, Midi-la-Forêt, where we're staying. And we've done 594 miles so far, so it'll be 600 miles over 2 days driving down here. London yesterday, and we've got 13 miles left of range. We've got 3 miles to go. Easy, happy days. Here we are in Fontainebleau, south of Paris. It's a fantastic forest. Made it here last night. The Nissan LEAF didn't film any more video, it just got a bit dark, but basically we just charged up for about 40 minutes or so in that nice little town with 7 kilowatt, and then we got back on the motorways, went 30 miles to the next rapid charger, and from there we could do 75 miles to where we were staying, which is great. And the owner, lovely woman, she runs a Renault Zoe, and very kindly let us plug our car into charge from her outdoor 2-pin sugar socket. So now we're 100% charged and ready to go off and explore the forest.
Shrewsbury rapid charger, very snowy, and look how much snow there is. There you go. Nissan LEAF is rapid charging and preheating nicely. Thank you, Electricity. And overdue for the toilet stop. Here we go. Oh yes, he's coming out. We didn't get the snow, man.
In hindsight, and as I lay here in